Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the 4 IEBC commissioners who had distanced themselves from the presidential result that Wafula Chebukati was reading at the Bomas of Kenya had promised Kenya that they are going to come out with a comprehensive statement on the reason why they did not want to associate themselves with the Chebukati activities at Bomas of Kenya. And today they came out with a statement. Yesterday, of course I'm recording this, they came out with a statement, though there is one thing Kenyans questioned about them, the issue of the percentages that they talked about. So Kenyans were questioning about their mathematics because according to them, there was an error of 0.01%. And in their calculation, 0.01%, it was giving them about 142,130.27. That's votes. They were wrong on this. And I had shared something on the community button of this channel, though I got that piece of calculation from Babu when it wasn't mine. I wanted to see the Kenyan reaction, so nimesoma pale comments. And if you check the calculation, this is what you will get, because William Ruto was given 7,176,141, which is about 50.49%. Railaodinga 6,942,930, which is 48.85%. Wajakoya 61,969, which is giving 0.44%. And Wahiga had 31,987, which is 0.27%. So if you add 50.49 plus 48.85 plus 0.44 plus 0.27, it will give you a total of 100.05, not 0.01 they were giving. So the truth is that it is 0.5, not 0.01. And if you calculate 0.5, a percentage of 0.5 from the total tallied votes, okay, kwa hiyo 14 million plus, utapata about something about how many? Total result is total result is 14,213,027. So 0.5% of this, it is 7,165.5. So I think that is the correct calculation of that percentage. But besides this, there are other issues they are raising here, which is of very great concern, because now the UDA side are only concentrating on the small error they made about the percentages. But they are not talking about these other issues that these commissioners are talking about, and we want to look into them. But as we continue with this panel discussion, just a quick request: you might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, these are some of the other reasons the 4 commissioners are giving why they are distancing themselves from Chebukati activities at the Bomas of Kenya. Number one, they are saying that the declaration, Chebukati made a declaration before the announcement from all the constituencies had been made. For those who remember, there are constituencies that had not yet submitted the result to the IEBC, but Chebukati ignored this. He went forward to declare the winner. So you can't tell what percentage will come from those results. If a constituency come and someone has scored like, let's say 80,000 votes, I think that one, it can change something as far as 50 plus 1% is concerned. So in their own view, they thought that it was right to wait, you get all the results from all constituencies, then you can declare the winner, because this race was very tight and close, neck to neck. So anything small can tilt the numbers there. Number two, they are saying that Chebukati in his final announcement, he did not indicate the number of total votes casted, total votes valid, and the total votes rejected. Hatukusikia akisema hivyo. That is true. When Chebukati was declaring the results, he only gave the number of votes every candidate got. We don't know how many spoiled vote was there. We don't know how many total casted vote was there. He did not declare that. So according to them, that was also against the standard practice. Number three, they're saying that Chebukati sidelined them. So this tells you that there was division, or there is division among these commissioners in the IEBC. It means they don't speak with the same voice. Because if they are speaking in the same voice, then Chebukati should have been listening to them. And the issue is that these were new commissioners who were just appointed when we are just almost to an election. So you see, they were newcomers, and Chebukati did not want to maybe strike a deal with them or just listen to them. And number four, the four commissioners are alleging that Chebukati only told them about the final result minutes to declaration, contrary to standard procedure. You see, you want to declare the result to Kenyans and the world. But the seven commissioners are not aware of the results you want to declare. Yet, one will appreciate that before Chebukati declare this result, it is a boardroom thing that they need to agree. Everyone should be aware of this result, and they should confirm and agree to what Chebukati is going to declare. Because someone might wake up and declare the person who has got the lowest number of votes. So Chebukati did not involve them. And that make most of the Azimio supporters to have more questions without answers from Chebukati. Why was he hiding the final results from the other commissioners? There are 7 of them. So this is something they needed to agree before Chebukati will speak on their behalf, because he's speaking on behalf of the IEBC and the commissioners. He did not consult them. He did not show them. So what was the hidden agenda behind the result for Chebukati to hide from the people who have been in the kitchen where this thing was being tallied? It means there was a hidden agenda about this. And number 5, they are saying that when these 4 commissioners demanded to verify the result, Chebukati declined. He overruled them, and he insisted on declaring and announcing the result. So it means they asked to have more time on this result so that they can try and verify before Chebukati having a final say on this result. Why did Chebukati refuse to listen to other commissioners? And why do we have 7 commissioners in IEBC? What is their role? If Chebukati can try and play the kind of politics he's doing here, because now he decided to play politics, then Kenyans are asking one question: why do we have 7 commissioners earning salary from Kenya taxpayers when they don't have a duty at the IEBC? If it is a one-man show, then why should we have all of this? Then it's better we should not have all of them. it just remained Chebukati na secretarial huko chini wafanye hii kazi, as simple as that. So that also raises a lot of question without answers from Wafula Chebukati. So according to these commissioners, the result announced by Chebukati lacked criterial ingredients, that is total number of valued vote casted, supported by percentage scored by the 4 candidates. And because of that, they have refused to be part of this result. So you can read this statement and you find a reason why you should doubt what Chebukati announced to Kenyans and the world. There are things you will question here. Why was it so much suspicious and too much economic with the information to the other IEBC commissioners? What was the reason to that? You can easily say that Chebukati was in a mission to favor someone and not giving Kenyans the rightful result they have got from the tallying they did. Because maybe Kenyans need to go into a runoff. Maybe no one managed to get 50 plus 1. Or if not, then it means it is the other opponent who got 50 plus 1. But they announced the person who scored low. So you take the result from the first person, you give it to the second person, and you announce without necessarily sharing with the other commissioners. So all this raises a lot of questions, and that's why Railaodinga has confidence to take this matter to Supreme Court. Follow the constitution and the correct way. And I think if Azimio la Umoja are going to use the 4 commissioners, I know there are other things maybe they are not comfortable to share as of now, because it might be of great help to the Azimio lawyers who will be preparing a case in 7 days' time to present it before the Supreme Court, the 7 judges there. So their information maybe they are not going to share in the public, but they can present it in the court. So there is a window or a room for the Supreme Court to nullify this election if they will consider what these commissioners are saying with the other evidences Kenyans have seen. Because you will get someone like William Ruto has been scoring votes in the Mount Kenya region, where, for example, he gets 100, they write 200. In a polling station, he's getting 300, they will write 600. They double the numbers. So there are so many issues here. We'll wait and see the outcome. Otherwise, I want to leave you with a short clip from these commissioners. Listen to it, then let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, see you in our next video. But you can get me on WhatsApp through 0795958063. 0795958063. You can WhatsApp me.
Ownership of the result yesterday of the presidential election declared and announced by Mr. Chebukati. In this regards, our reasons to decline to take ownership of the results so declared and announced are as follows. 1. That the aggregation of the percentages of the results scored by the 4 presidential candidates who were on the ballot as declared by Mr. Chebukati presented to us a mathematical absurdity that defies logic. Take notice that Mr. Chebukati's aggregation was as follows. Railaodinga 48.85%, William Ruto 50.49%, Waiga Maure 0.27, Wajakoya George 0.44. This summation gives us a total of 100.01%. The 0.01% translates to approximately 142,000 votes, which will make a significant difference in the final result. We therefore decline to take ownership of the said results because the aggregation resulted in a total exceeding the percentage of 100, which cast doubt on the accuracy of the source of the figures tallied, and when we demanded that we verify our record, the chairman declined, overruled us, and insisted on declaring and announcing the said result. That, number 2, contrary to the Constitution and legislation, the results declared and announced did not indicate the total number of registered voters,